All right. Animal control officer. Mr. Burr, I'm a big fan, and I caught your show in Cincinnati in October. You killed it. Thanks for the laughs. I'm an animal control officer in Kentucky, and I have been for 2 years. The job is really getting me down lately. I have to euthanize animals. This used to not be a problem for me because I felt it was a necessary evil. Jesus Christ, are these going to be the most depressing fucking emails ever? Here we go. I deal with some of the lowest people on the planet. I'm starting to hate people. I would rather put down the low-life owners than the poor fucking animals that didn't get a fair shot. Wow. Somebody, that should be in a movie. Somebody just snapping in an animal shelter. Yeah, hey, hold her down. Hold down Spot, and you get them to hold him down, and then you fucking stick it in their neck. They have that, that great confused look somebody has when they realize that they're being killed and the table's turned in movies. It's one of my favorite scenes in those movies. But wait, I made you. Anyways, I come home mentally drained. In the animal control community, they call it compassion fatigue. Yeah, God. In another life, I really want to go the corporate route because I just want to be in a room when they're pitching. Like, what can we call this? Doggy DTs. No, that DTs, that's too much like addiction. Then somebody comes up with compassion fatigue and they actually get a fucking high five. The pay is pretty good for my area of the world and I have really good benefits. My problem is I got offered a shit job making less money with less benefits. The job will require me to travel more, which is great for me. I just have a problem walking away from the cash and the benefits. I have a son, so I want to provide as best as possible for him, but I feel like I should take my happiness into consideration also. Help me out here. Walk and be happier or stay and make more money. Thanks for the podcast. Go fuck yourself. P.S. Do you get tired of people telling you to go fuck yourself? No, not really. Now that you just said that, I guess it's getting a little old. Anyways. But then again, I say it at the end of every fucking one. I don't know. Where am I? What the fuck are we talking about? Look, I would walk and choose happiness. You'll be a happier dad. All a kid really fucking wants, he wants to know that he's safe and that he's loved. All right? And, there's a bunch of kids out there who have iPads and all that fucking crap, and their dad's never around. I swear to God. You know what the greatest thing when I was a kid was when my dad had time to go out in the backyard and throw the fucking ball around. If you just do that, I don't give a shit where you're living. And we had up and down financial times when I was growing up. We had a house, we lost the house, moved into a duplex, but I still had a great time. I still had a fucking great time. So kids, your kid isn't going to know that you're making less money unless you're making like fucking $700,000 a year to put dogs down. And then you go to making $30,000 a year. But, you're fine. You're fine. I would think. I would choose happiness. All right. So there you go. Once again, another question. In way over my head. I was never in the military. I don't have a son. So take that with a grain of salt. Anyways, wife's weird sex store purchase. Oh, geez. Here we go. Wife's weird. Dear Bill, me and my wife have been married for 2 months, and she has been less involved and willing to have sex. All right. Right there. And she got a weird sex store purchase. I don't even need to read the rest of this. Sir, have it annulled. Anyways, he goes, I thought the honeymoon phase was just ending and started to adapt. It's been 2 weeks since we last had sex, and Friday, while taking out the garbage, I found a bag to the local sex shop. Okay. That's it. I don't need to read anymore. Just get it annulled. Go your separate way. I didn't know what she bought, and since we haven't been having sex, it was a puzzler. Okay, that's it. Dude, this whole fucking thing, it's over. I then started snooping. Okay, that's it. While she was at work and found a dildo in the closet. I know women have them, but this one wasn't your usual dildo. Okay, that's it. Nothing to see here. Dude, this has more red flags than the fucking opening ceremony of China at the Olympics. Okay, it wasn't your usual dildo. Jumping back in. We're losing a lot of tiles. I think we're going to burn up here in fucking re-entry. It was the shape of an animal's penis. Alrighty. See you later there, lady. It was a fun 2 months. I'm not even, you can keep everything. I'm just going to take my t-shirts and my shoes and a pair of pants. It was close to a foot long and weirdly shaped. Wait a minute. They don't make animal dildos. What does an animal penis even look like? I've seen an elephant fuck. It was the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life. Seen dogs bang. Anyways, it was close to a foot long and weirdly shaped. I have kept quiet, but I really want to confront her, but don't know how to do it without hurting her feelings or opening a crazy can of worms. Please help, Bill. All right, dude. You know, you need, if you're not just going to walk, you really need professional help on this one. All right. I mean, I don't know. What do you do? Do you take the thing out of the trash and then just leave it on the fucking coffee table? And then she walks in and you're just pacing. Hey, honey, how was your day? And you just fucking, what's this? I just found this in the fucking trash. Huh? Which orifice were you shoving this in? I mean, there's no fucking way to, how do you even bring that up? Listen, dude, I'm going to tell you this right now. Your wife has a huge dildo. Now, your wife has a huge skeleton. Something. There's something gigantic going on. God, gotta stop saying gigantic and huge. She's got a big secret. Bigger than that fucking giraffe dildo you found in the fucking garbage. You're 2 months in, dude, and you're already not getting, sex is already a fucking issue. All right? Now, it sounds like you really love this woman, the fact that you're actually still willing to work this out. But as an outsider, with no feelings, no heart, no broken heart on the line here, you know, I think you just got to walk. No, you know what? What would I say? I would just say, I'm literally sitting here right now, guys, and I'm rubbing my eyes. You know when you do that with one hand? You know that move? I'm doing that right now, trying to think of how do I bring this up? I would take the fucking hippo cock and I would put it in one of those big brown bags, if it can fit, from Macy's. Whatever you got to do. Maybe like one of those, you know, when they plastic wrap like a Christmas tree. I would find one of those bags and I'd stick it in that. And I would just say, honey, I need to talk to you about something. All right? And I would sit her down. Dude, fuck this and fuck her fucking feelings. All right. See, I had to get past the shock here. All right? Just sit her down and say, listen, I'm not judging you. I just need some honesty here because this is a gigantic, huge fucking gorilla dick that I found in trash. Okay? You haven't been having sex with me. What is going on? Just tell me what is going on. I'm not going to tell anybody about this other than this podcast. I'm not going to judge you. Just level with me. Is this why you wanted to go to the zoo the other day? No. You got to get it out there, dude. You got to get it out there and you have to hear her fucking story. And you have to be supportive, both for her feelings and for you, for the fact that you deserve to know the fucking truth about this before you spend the rest of your life with somebody who's going to bang you once every 2 months while secretly wanting to fuck a tiger. Or whatever, a fucking grizzly bear. Dude, they don't make animal dildos. And I swear to God, you fucking assholes, if there is a website, don't send me the link because I'm not looking at it. I don't need that on my hard drive. I'm not looking at it. Dude, you have to sit her down. Okay? And you have to you got to bring in that zebra dick. You just have, you have to do it. You got to do it. You got to do it. You owe it to yourself. All right? And as much as it's going to be embarrassing for her and everything, it's going to help her out. Because I bet that there's a part of her that she doesn't like herself. That she's sneaking around and starting to live this lie and all, or whatever the fuck is going on. I don't know. I would also bring it to the sex store and ask somebody what this is before, like, you make a complete ass of yourself. Because God knows, what if it's something else? What if it's like a fucking, like those wood things that's on an old staircase? I don't fucking know.